great finish to 2017 and a nice start to 2018 adds up to a 6-game point streak for the Grand Rapids Griffins, who tonight will try and beat their biggest nemesis during the first half of this season, the Rockford IceHogs. Hi, everybody. Bob Kaser for Game Day Preview, brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, thanks to the recent Griffins surge and the struggles of others within the Central Division, only 4 points separate 5 teams in the middle of the pack in the current standings. And boy, how different things might be if the Griffins had any success against Rockford. The IceHogs are 6-0 against Grand Rapids, 3 of those wins in shootouts. Nonetheless, the Griffins very few points against the IceHogs through 6 games. Wait, the Hogs would be 2 games below 500 if not for Grand Rapids. There's no doubt in the minds of the Griffins, enough is enough.
Yeah, we realize our record's not very good against them, but a couple shootout losses, some tough situations, and maybe things go the other way. It looks a lot better, but we're feeling good about our game right now. So we're not really too worried about who the opponent is or what our record is against them. We're just going to try and keep things rolling for ourselves.
Especially with them being in our division, we know these are big games, and they've kind of had our number this year for whatever reason. But I think we're starting to play better now, and I think if we keep playing the way we're playing, I think we're going to have success tonight.
Well, as mentioned, 3 of the IceHogs' 6 wins came in Rockford, where in fact 5 of the 6 games played head-to-head have been staged so far this season. The IceHogs did beat the Griffins 4-1 in the only appearance here. That was back in early December. However, the Griffins have lost to Rockford only 4 times in regulation in the last 23 games against them here at Van Andel Arena. Well, the Griffins are now back to the 500 plateau overall thanks to this recent surge, which included a 4-2 win in Milwaukee this past Wednesday. The Griffins getting the game-winning goal from Corey Elkins during the 3rd period, and Matt Puempel added his team-leading 13th goal and 25th point of the season. And Puempel now has points in 4 consecutive games and 8 of his last 9, despite the fact in the midst of all that, he sat out 7 games due to injury.
When you're away, no one likes to be missing games, and you just want to be out there with the guys no matter what the results are. And just tried to stay in good shape when I was off, and tried to work on little things that you can always try to learn and get better. So that's what I try to do. And fortunate enough, the team's helped me out getting back in here, and it's been good.
Well, Matt Puempel, along with his teammate Matt Lorito, both named All-Stars by the American Hockey League this week. They'll compete in the All-Star competition and the game on January 28th and 29th, which will be staged in Utica, New York. They have both played a significant role in the Griffins' offense, which has scored 18 goals now in its last 4 games. On the other side of the puck, Jared Coro has certainly found his game. His last 5 starts, he's got a 2.12 goals against, and he's 4-0-0-1. He'll get the call and goal for Grand Rapids here tonight. The Griffins will still be without Turner Elson, though, again, he's getting closer. He'll make the trip with the Griffins, which will include stops in Chicago tomorrow night against the Red Hot Wolves, and then off to Winnipeg to meet the best team in the American Hockey League, the Manitoba Moose, on Monday and Wednesday. Hope you'll follow us, by the way, on Wood Radio for those broadcasts. All right, the Griffins tonight look to get above the 500 mark for the first time since back in the middle of November as they take on the Rockford IceHogs. Game 7 of 10 between these 2 teams. That's been our Game Day Preview, brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. I'm Bob Kaser from Van Andel Arena.